Hello and welcome to IBP Immigration Law's channel. My name is Ingrid Perez, and today we're going to demystify a crucial document in the immigration process, the Affidavit of Support, Form I-864. Whether you're planning to come to the United States or sponsor a family member for a green card, understanding the I-864 is essential. So let's get started. The Affidavit of Support is more than just a form. It's a binding legal contract between a sponsor and the U.S. government. It guarantees that an immigrant has enough financial support and won't rely on government assistance. As we've seen in our practice, a single mistake on this document can lead to a request for evidence or even a green card denial. That's why it is imperative to get it right. I have an RFE right here that someone sent me that deals with this exact issue, and I'm going to read it for you. Based on documents submitted, we could not determine that the petitioning sponsor's Form I-864 Affidavit of Support is qualified. In order to be a qualified sponsor, the petitioning sponsor's Form I-864 must be properly completed and signed, and the supporting documents must establish that the petitioning sponsor's income meets 125% of the federal poverty guideline for the sponsor's household size. If the petitioning sponsor's income does not meet the 125% of the federal poverty guidelines for their household size, you must obtain a qualifying joint sponsor who demonstrates the ability to support you or submit evidence of assets. To qualify as a sponsor, you must prove your financial capability. This means your income must be at least 125% of the federal poverty guidelines for your household size. If a person is married without any dependents and they are sponsoring their spouse for a green card, their household size is 2, for example. The household size includes the intending immigrant. I can't stress enough how important it is to have accurate calculations and paperwork in order. If you need a joint sponsor, the joint sponsor must also be able to show that their income meets the guidelines. The joint sponsor has to include the intending immigrant in their household size calculation for the Affidavit of Support. The joint sponsor does not have to be related to the intending immigrant, but they do need to be either a U.S. citizen or a lawful permanent resident of the United States. They must be willing to sign this Affidavit of Support and provide all the necessary documentation. Filling out the I-864 involves several steps and detailed documentation. As an immigration attorney, I can guide you through every part. Sometimes instead of income, we may use assets to show that a sponsor or a joint sponsor is qualified. A person can use real estate, savings, or other assets that can be converted to cash. Using assets is more complicated, and I encourage you to contact me if you have any questions about this. Some common pitfalls that I see include underestimating your household size, understanding how to calculate your income, failing to include the required evidence, especially all those tax return schedules that can get a little complicated, or simply not understanding the depth of your obligations. The obligations on an Affidavit of Support will last a very long time. Your obligations will end when the immigrant becomes a U.S. citizen, has worked, or can receive credit for 40 quarters of coverage under the Social Security Act, is no longer a permanent resident and leaves the United States, or loses the green card that you sponsored and gets a new green card with the new sponsor, or dies. If you're sponsoring your spouse, you should know that divorce does not end your obligations under the Form I-864 Affidavit of Support. If you're uncertain or have concerns about the Affidavit of Support, or if you got a request for evidence asking for a brand new Affidavit of Support, it's okay. Help is available. Don't hesitate to seek professional advice. At IBP Immigration Law, we're committed to guiding you through each step of the immigration journey, ensuring that all pieces fall into place for your American dream. Thank you for watching. If you found this information valuable, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more information and insights. If you need personalized assistance, reach out to us at info@ibplaw.com. We're here to help. Until next time.